So this week's phonics skill is homophones, and that is when words sound the same. So they sound exactly the same when we say them out loud, like tail and tail, but they have different meanings and they're spelled different. So we have already looked at tail. My pen was not writing very well. Let's try that again. We have already looked at tail like this when we talk about an animal tail, and I might say, my cat Olive has a brown fluffy tail. And then we looked at tail this way. Oops, sorry. T-A-L-E. And we talked about the way that tale is a type of story that is often made up, like a make-believe story, like a fairy tale or a tall tale. And you might say, I read a fairy tale before bed last night. So both of these words sound the same when we say them out loud. Tale and tale. But they mean two different things. And they're spelled completely different. They both have that long A sound, t-ale, tail, and t-ale, tail, but we use two different ways to spell them. We use the AI, long A, vowel team, and we use the vowel, consonant, not very well good at writing upside down, sometimes silent E for a long vowel. So let's look at a couple more to help us with that. What about the word? We also have road, R-O-A-D, road. R-O-A-D spells road, r-ode. That has a long O sound, doesn't it? R-ode has a long O sound. That has a long O sound, road. So when we use this type of road, R-O-A-D, we are going to talk about when I drive my car down the bumpy road. Okay? It's the type of road that we drive our cars down. It's the type of road that you might ride your bike down a road. Okay? Or somebody will pave the road. So that is the type of road that we talk about right here. R-O-A-D. I drive my car down the bumpy R-O-A-D road. I drive my car down the bumpy road. But there is also R-O-D-E, road. There's also this type of road. Road and road. Sounds just like the other one, doesn't it? Road has that long O sound, r-ode, with the vowel, consonant, silent E spelling, road. But this one, this is the past tense. So it's saying that you already did something, right? So when we talk about the word ride, okay, like I'm going to ride in an airplane, that's something that you're going to do, right? But when you've already done it, you rode on an airplane. So rode is talking about something that you've already done. It happened in the past. So you might talk about an airplane. So think about something that you can ride. A roller coaster, a bike, an airplane. I rode my bike to my friend's house yesterday. Period. So when we talk about this type of road, we're talking about something that you already did. I rode my bike to my friend's house yesterday. I rode on an airplane over spring break. I rode on a roller coaster this summer, and I screamed. So both of these sound the same, but they're completely different, aren't they? They have different spellings and different meanings. So these are examples of homophones. These are examples of homophones. One more might be, let's do this one. Let's do right. R-I-G-H-T. Right. Right. R-I-G-H-T. Right. Right. That has a long I spelling made with the I-G-H. That is the long I spelling with the I-G-H. Right. So oftentimes when we say right, we think about you might be right or wrong, right? Your left hand or your right hand. Okay. I'm going to use it in, let's see, I got the question right on my test. So that's another way to say you got it correct. I got the question right on my test. It's different than W-R-I-T-E, right, right, right. We have the long I, consonant, silent E spelling, right and right. But this time we are talking about when you use a pencil. Right. I am going to write a story about cats. So this one is talking about the action of how I'm going to write. To get out my pencil, I'm going to write a story about cats. So this is another example of homophones. Both these words sound the same, but they have two different spellings and they mean two different things. Keep practicing.